Right, well, hello and welcome to episode 36 of Can We Not Knock It? Football Manager playthrough with me, Hooch. We've moved on a bit in the season. Come back, like we said. We are playing Sigma Almanac away from home. They are bottom. We are fifth, but we'll come on to that in a minute. But first off, transfer news. People were after Chateau, but it wasn't enough money. 175 grand I got them up to. I wanted 250 because it left me too short time to get a replacement cover for Holzman. So that never went through. Nobody else left. The only other signing I made is not showing up. I wonder where that is then. Okay, I signed a fullback. You would think it'd be in future transfers. He's not there. I signed a fullback, a right back. We'll see him later on, and he went straight back to the club on loan for a season. He's only a youngster. I do think he'll do a job though. I'm happy with Zapella as cover for this year, and then he's playing at the minute. Him and Gira, and then next year it'll be Gira and the new kid. So schedule, what have you missed? Where did we get up to? We played the first 3 games. Okay, I won the next one 2-1 against Lynn, who were top of the table. We won that to go top away from home. Stevic, I'm falling in love with this kid. Scored, and Primus got a penalty that he smashed into the net. Then we lost 3-1 at home to a team that was right at the bottom that couldn't buy a win at the start of the season. I blew a gasket at that one. Told the players, ripped into them. Molnar and Levy got the hump with the fact that I got the hump. So they got dropped for the next game. And we managed to win 1-0 away at Prybrum. Stevic again, he scored early on, a thunderbolt. And then if I'm honest with you, it was on key highlights only. And we never had another one the entire game after 4 minutes. The entire game was just text. It just ran through. And that was the end of that. Press gave us a bit of a slating for that performance. Then we lost 2-1 away at Slavia Prague. Full house, local derby. They outclassed us again. I hate to say it, but they did. I didn't get too mad at the players though. They huffed and puffed. And then we just beat Victor Pizan home. Stevic again. I think we might just start calling him Steve. And Lucas Projaka scored. He'd just come back from injury. I went to put him on the bench, made a mistake, picked him, even though he wasn't quite fit enough. Hurriedly pressed yes, left Primus out the squad completely. I meant to have swapped him for the sub, not for the starting position, but I got away with it. I don't think Primus has got too much of the ump about being dropped either. So he'll be coming back for these 3 games. The cup game was in between, but that's just been moved, so that suits me. We can play these 3. This one got moved for the TV, and we've drawn Apova, who are a second division outfit, 15th in the second division in the cup, and we're at home. So let's go on and play Sigma Almanac. Team selection. First things last is let's get Primus back in the team. Sorry I dropped you. But you got to rest. So it didn't hurt me, won the game. So Carlos is not as good as we thought he was going to be at the minute. He's very hot and cold. I'll put him on defensive. He seems to be struggling with being an attacking fullback. So we'll defend down the left-hand side and attack more down the right is what we're going to do, because Stevic as inside forward is doing the business. Got Zapella, Fizzle, Jackman, Holzer, Molnar, Butch out there. Seem to be getting quite a good little triangle going. Blaha on the left, Primus up front. We've lost Kalloch again. Broken ribs this time. It seems to be made of glass. Kuru's not too fit, but he's just coming back from fitness after his injury. We need to get some minutes in some of these players, to be honest with you. They're not very match fit, some of the subs. I'm never very good at that. That's bad management by me. We're going to stay. No, we're not going to go. We're away from home, but we're going to go positive because these are rubbish. And I think we're going to get stuck in on them and all and get it up them. Right, let's go. Let's go. Audio should be better now. I've started recording all my videos separately, the audio on Audacity. The only problem is because we're on camera, I have to match it up. The lip sync was out anyway, I noticed. Because I was editing on such a small screen, I didn't realise that nearly every episode up till now, the lip sync is terrible. So I'm hoping I'm going to fix that by doing it as well. It just takes me a little bit longer to edit. I've also decided that views have dropped off a little bit, not that they were stellar anyway, but I appreciate everyone that has been watching. Oh my God. Is that I'm struggling at the minute to get an episode done for Saturday nights as well, so it'll just be Monday to Friday while I still can. And can you believe, well, oh God, after a minute, lads, come on. You can't buy a win or a goal. How that's not offside, I'll never know. I didn't mean to appear that I was moaning about people watching or not watching. I couldn't give two hoots. And secondly, people do what they want. I just can't, find the time to get one done for Saturday night. Because Saturday night, I find you get one view till Sunday, so it's just not really worth it. People seem to be consuming their media Monday to Friday, and then obviously family time at the weekend. That's got to be, Stevic, unlucky lad. Oh, we've got it on. Let's have a few more. So you've got to be careful with them key highlights. Sometimes you get 2 million extended, but if I put it on key, sometimes there's nothing at all. All you've watched is numbers move. Right, Primus now. Come on. Back in the side. Oh, he says, why did you drop me? It was a mistake on the mouse, but there you go. In real life, I'd have noticed he wasn't in the dressing room probably. But what a finish that is. What a player this fella's turning out to be. Oh, look at that. Yes, thank you. Okay, now let it go. Oh, why did he let that? I mean, great if we get a counter attack and a goal, but it looks like it's going to work out for the best. But why would you not let that go out? That's fucking what? Mind blown. Just keeps coming up with that man. Carlos has made a lot of mistakes today. He never seems to be having a good game. I might have to drop him once Petro's fit. Oh, Stevic, I told you, his kid, what a player he's going to be. What a signing. He's got 5 goals himself. Bang. Right, keep him out, lads. Don't let one in now just before the stroke. It's a good header. Well done, Molnar. Oh, Tate. Right, Tate's playing for them. I forgot that. He's just their new loan signing. I nearly signed... Oh, what a save. Nearly signed him in the summer. But right at the last second, when the deal was signed and everything, I pressed withdraw and pissed him right off because we signed Molnar instead because both deals went through at once and I wasn't paying £1 million for 2 midfielders. And I only needed one. I mean, it hasn't said anything. The game's not clever enough to. But in real life, that would be a talking point if that happened, and he'd definitely have the ump. Because I did mess him around. Oh, gotta be Primus, no. Stevic with all the work again. Primus, that was a tough angle to finish from. Fair play. Come on, you've got to get a third, lads. We're murdering these, but you can see 2-2 written all over it if we're not careful. Might try cautious for the counter-attack, maybe. Try and manage the game. It's something I don't do enough, probably, with the players, and then blame them when we get beat. Man, I've got people push forward. Look at the pressing. Don't turn round and round like a fucking helmet. Oh, well done keeping that in. Man, we're either going to get caught out of the back here or we're going to open these up. Zapella now. Gotta be offside. Molnar pushes forward. Stevic does his mammy one touch, cuts inside, does him again. Cuts back again. Blah. Oh, nearly. He's some player, that Stevic, I'm telling you. Right, I'm going to have to make a sub. I really don't want to take Primus off, but I want to get some fitness in Lucas, man. And Kuru as well. Just get some minutes in them. Both come back from injury. It was a lovely goal that Lucas Pajaka scored in that other game. Oh, blah now. What sort of injury is it? Potential foot injury. We don't like injuries. Knox, we can... What are you doing? Knox, we can handle. Injuries not. What on earth was the keeper doing then? Got away with it. Then down here though. Down here. Down. Oh, too late. Should have been Zapella's ball. He's bombed so far forward. He's come back a bit now though. Stevic does his man for pace. Can he pick somebody out? No, corner. Oh, I thought he was going to make it 3 and wrap the game up then. Somehow there's 5 minutes injury time. Kuru, Projeka, get in. The fallout we had's forgotten now. He's getting a little bit of game time. He's scoring goals. I wish I could play both of them. Great finish, lad. That was a bit easy, that header. Full time. Up to second. Those teams with the game in hand. But still, points on the board. Great win, lads. Pleased with that. And now we've got 11th place team next. Oosted Nadlabem. Must have been newly promoted. Looking forward to that. So, let's find out how long Blahar's out for. 3 to 4 weeks. Ankle ligaments, gutted. Okay, well, Koenig's going to have to step up then. And until then, I'll go through the press conference and then we'll come back for the next game in a minute. So, see you in a sec. Right, well, here we go then. We are ready to play the next game. We're 4th, they're 12th. We're at home. We're favourites. Both teams showing inconsistent form. We've lost Blahart through injury with those ankle ligaments. So Koenig's going to have to come in, and instead of Koenig there, Zamadi will come back into the team, onto the bench rather. I'd still debate. I'm gonna drop this left back. I think if Petro's fit, he is. He's still got the ump about that player I was signing 2 years ago. Can you believe this? Unhappy. Concerns over being replaced. At least it doesn't say Kolar now. Can you? You still want to play defensive as well? Okay, that's no problem. You can do that. I'm going to take that Carlos out the firing line for a couple of games. I've got to remember, a lot of these really are kids. If you look at age, 19, 20, 21s, 22s. We've only got Zetera, Chato, Butcher. It's only Butcher really and Zappella that get in the team that's in the late 20s. Everybody else really are pups. But we like that. I can struggle, to be honest with you, with this team, this club at the minute, buying finished articles. So we're going to have to make them ourselves. I'm not the child catcher from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Right. Action-packed first 10 minutes. Oh, here we go. Koenig with the corner. Swings it in. Cameraman's all over the place. Slid in by Steve again. Get in, Stephen. He cannot catch his 6th goal of the season. You just can't keep this kid out of the game. First to react. Get in there, he says. I was told not to buy him because he's trouble. He does like to argue with officials, evidently. Got a bit of a disciplinary problem. A bit temperamental. But he's on fire at the start of the season. Oh, what is it with these throw-ins in this game? Oh, well done, Petro. Koenig now, don't lose it. Butcher, he didn't really want it there with 2 men on him, but he's done well to find Steve. Go on, Stephen. Oof. Tries to beat everybody. Gives himself a round of applause. Well done, Butcher, though. Stephen again. Holzer, Mola, Koenig, Mola again, Koenig. Can he swing one in? Gets lucky. That's a poor ball. Primus. Steve tries to tee up Butcher. Mona has a dig. Oh, Holzer does well to get there, and that's the end of their highlight. Oh, what a challenge. Mona now. Frees Primus. Gets lucky with the rebound, and the keeper tips it round the post. Oh, Dudera for them. Oh, that's not a free kick. Come on, that was a great challenge. I think Pastore is playing for these as well today. Little fact. Primus now. Feeds Koenig. Primus, goal. Come on. Pastore's job's probably trying to keep Steve in check as well. Good luck with that. 7 goals for him. Great finish. 7 goals for Primus, 6 goals for Stephen. Yeah, very pleased with that performance, lads. Keep it going. Too right. Can we keep this run of form going? And how long can we keep it? I know it's a bit up in win one, lose one, but this will be 2 in a row. Might even be 3 without looking, if we win it. Molnar. Oh. Dudra now again. Seems like to be quite a good player. Oh, that's lovely football from them. Then he's well cut out. And now Petro back to the keeper. Jackman. Molnar sends a long one forward, tries to get Primus through. Oh, defender's made a mistake and he should have capitalised on it and he didn't. That could have been 8 for the season. Oh, flapped at it, but oh my God. Managed to get things in the way of it. Arms, legs, hands, arms, and heads. Said arms twice. Well, that's too easy. You can't just let them play amongst themselves on the edge of the box and in the box like that, lads. Come on. You've got suckered towards the ball. Only one of you needs to press. Jesus wept. Oh, well done. Away. Corner. We're under the cosh here a bit. I'm throwing everything at us. Let's just see the game out now then. Oh, that would have been nice for a back heel to Stephen. You could still get there. There we go. There's the ball. Go on, lad. Oh, offside. Right, I'm going to have to make a sub. We've got to give some of these players a rest. Get some game time in some of them. Oh. Got a cup cam coming up when I can play one or two of them as well. Oh, crow pick now. Oh, a bit of a grub hunter. The old pea roller. Oh, well done, even off. I thought I was going to go in then. Oh, well. Some knockdown that was. And the crow pick with a free kick at the death. Oh, just narrowly wide. Oh, he's drifted past him too easy. Oh, got something on it. Well done blocking the shot. Just hold on to it for a second, even though, oh my god. It's a foul, ref. Just back to the keeper. Seconds to go. Or out here to the fullback. Look behind you. That's it. It's sad I don't listen. I obviously do. It's taking the corner. Okay, cross it in then. There we go. Another win. Good win again, boys. Let's get that confidence going. That takes us top. Obviously, we played first, but still, nonetheless, it is 3 in a row we've won. Right, so I'll do the press conference then, and then we'll come back for the last game. Right, here we go then. Next game, we are playing Banik Ostrava. We are 6-4 favourites. Yeah, position second, form strong. Sparta Prague went above us by a point. I'm sure they expected two Prague teams to be at the top of the table after this stage of the season, but not these two. We are going to be cautious. I've had to stay on feet. Unfortunately, we've just lost Koenig to injury and Blah's out as well. So, with lesser known, oh well, can Levy play there first? He can play as a winger, so that's what we'll do. His next cab off the rank. I thought about picking Patrick Selfie, but he's not really a wide player either. He's got some stats though, isn't he, Selfie? You know, he never gets a look in because I can't find room for him, but he ain't a bad little player. He's brave anyway, fit, can finish. Probably deserves a bit more of a chance, to be fair. What are you going to do? He's fourth choice. I don't think he's as good. He's not as good as Levy. So what can I do? He's certainly no Primus. So that's going to have to be the team. I'm probably going to bring back Carlos as well. We've got the cup game in a couple of days. I'll probably play Selfie for that on the wing. Going to have to. Although Koenig might be fit, but let's why risk him? Right, otherwise we'll keep the team the same. We're away from home. Let's give them the faith. They love the faith. Can we make it 4 wins out of 4, boys? Can we? Keep the pressure on at the top of the table. I mean, I don't expect to win the league, but it'd be nice to get European football next year. I said we'd stay for 3 full seasons. This is our second full season. So it'd be nice to play European football next year. And then I'm sure you'll all be bored of watching me be Dukla Prague manager, and we'll have to move on to something else. Holzer now. The Ginger Ninja. To Mona. Back to Holzer. Jackman. Carlos. Oh, they're just pinging it around at the back. And that's a terrible ball. Terrible, terrible, terrible ball. Levy with the corner. Who knew he could take corners? Alter. Oh, God. Come on, lad. He puts in his shit there now. Oh, what a recovery tackle that is. I didn't really see who it was, but what a challenge that was. Bursting back to get back to the ball. I think it was Steve. Oh, no, it wasn't. It wasn't blonde hair. Butcher. Oh, manages to do his man. Sapella. Swings it in. Primus nods it down for Molnar. Levy now. Dwells on the ball. Carlos picks up the pieces. Turns around and plays it backwards, as he's often prone to do. Levy now, it's a good touch. Oh, Butcher with an absolute... Oh, how was that stopped out? Stopped in, out, in, out, in, out. I don't even know what's happening myself. Unbelievable, Jeff. No, you saw it coming. Man, we've been by far the better team. And a bit of a breakaway, but 3-4 men in the box there. And somehow not attack the ball. We're 1-0 down. Well, let's not panic just yet. Also now, we're going to have to come out of our shells a little bit though. Primus, well, he's got a lot to do, but what he's done so far, he's done well. Oh, he tries a shot from miles out. Zapella into Molnar, puts it out wide to Levy. Steve, acrobatic volley. Zapella. Molnar again, that's it, just keep putting the pressure on, lads. The goal will come, the goal will come. We've been the better team. Corner. We've been by far the better team. %59 possession, 5 shots, 2 on target, 1 off target, no clear cut chances, mind. Might start off with the keeper out to Fizzle, to Jackman. Strides forward and gives it to Molnar. Gets room to turn, stride forward himself. Levy, can he beat his man down the wing? He crosses it early. Primus gets on the end of it and the keeper doesn't get near it. He goes just over the bar. Challenge your team to go and prove a point. Yeah, pundits are back to now. Go and show them why. Let's have some attacking intent this second half. Also, just get stuck into them a bit. Oh, I don't know what that header was, but I'm not very impressed. Right, coming in, Stephen. Molnar. So he's going to go down the wing, inside to Levy. Butcher. Oh, great ball from Zappella to Steve. Oh, it was a great little first time ball around the corner. Talking of corners, will we ever score off a corner? Molnar, what a challenge. We've lost the stats again. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Must be something wrong with the skin. Right. Wrong button. It's time to get on the backs of it now, I think. Maybe a sub or two. I mean, the two players that have been playing the worst, 6.5, are Steve and Primus, and yet you don't want to take them off because you know they're probably the big two goal scoring threats. Primus now shows why. There we go, 8th goal of the season. Says he's having a bad game, but how would you take him off? Get the keeper the eye and slid it in the net. Levy now with a free kick. He's put him in charge of everything. I don't remember him being on the list. Right, come on, can we go on and win it, lads? Molnar seems to be having a good game. Oh my God, that was prime. Oh, he's missed that, but how did he come away with the ball with all them players around him? Oof, is that a save? No, goal kick. What's going on now? Oh, Marley's got fucking injured. What's he done? Foot injury. What are we going to do now? Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Don't concede here now. Oh, well done, keeper. We'll have to take the draw then. Hey, draw away from home's never bad. That's alright, lads, that's alright. Yeah, I'm pleased with the comeback. Let's keep the morale up. Right. Well, 3 to 4 weeks to ankle ligaments. That's not good. Molnar, yeah, well done. Played really well. So look at the table. We're doing alright there, look. Third. 2 points a game, like I wanted. That'll keep us there or thereabouts. Board thought we were going to get mid-table. We're well above what they expected at the minute. Let's just keep in the hunt for these European places if we can. Maybe even the title, which I doubt, but you never know. See how we're going. So let's have a look at the schedule. When are we going to come back? Do we want another one before the winter break? One before, one after, one at the end. Happy with that? I think so. Might be a bit too many episodes, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But that's what we'll do. So I'll play these next 4 plus the cup games, and then we'll come at 5, and we'll come back for these 3 games here before the winter break. Have the winter break and then come back for the 3 afterwards, including a derby against Slavia Prague. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. We're going to miss the Sparta Prague game, but never mind. Right, so that's that then. Another good episode, results-wise. So, thanks for watching, as always. Thanks, man. It's awesome. Leave a like if you like. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. And until next time, ta-ra a bit.